Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Maple Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Oh, there's one more!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Driving right to the front. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. There's a save by Fleury. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. But you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
The Maple Leafs draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up. Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really... Well, you can't do that, or you're gonna find your way marching over to the box.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
McCabe's out there on this power play, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to help the team score here, guys. Let's see how things play out.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. What a hit on the play! Oh, my! Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Maple Leafs have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Matthews wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Kane. Pass right back. Cuts into the paint. Oh, it's off the outside of the post.
Ottawa's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit that goes off the pipe and out.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Knocked off the puck. Quick feed to Domi. There's a hit on the play. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Ottawa's on the attack. The Maple Leafs gain possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And that's turned aside by Fleury.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Ottawa's got into the offensive zone. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. The Maple Leafs have been rewarded with the lead here in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Sundin's won the draw inside his own end. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Fleury's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Solid check to slow him down. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Wide of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Anderchuk. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. He's got a step. Quick pass across to Kane. Gets in front of it. Makes a save again. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Lays into the body. And he makes the easy save. The Maple Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Hughes wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Penalty coming up here. The Maple Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. And they'll be forced to do this over again. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pucks it away in his own end. And that's intercepted by Kane. Tries to get it over to Gurianov. Moves it to Kane. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Matthews' penalty has almost expired.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Quick pass to Hughes. The Senators take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! The Maple Leafs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Matthews wins the faceoff. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Breaks up the play with a poke check. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Ottawa's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Moves it in front! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Great hit on the play. Passes it in front. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Receives the pass. What a collision there, and that pretty big save right at the end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Quick shot! Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. From point blank, how did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Maple Leafs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that one's denied. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Maple Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. He says, let's get physical on that play. Through pass ahead. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Levels him with the hit. Play is called for offside. The Maple Leafs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here at this third. Matthews gains possession at center ice. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Hey, THB, now I'm going to have something to say because I know you can hear me on the mic, right? And you've been using game cheats again, right?
Well,
You haven't changed one bit. You go to the same spot, just like you're doing now, and then you're going to try and score. Now, when I get up near your net, all night, the whole game, I've tried to do one-time shots. What happens? It's disabled. But if you come up near my net, you're allowed to do it. Yeah. You think I couldn't call you out on that shit? Come on, asshole. Like, fuck. My generation lives in hockey, all right? We eat, sleep, and breathe hockey. You're just a shithead cheating piece of shit.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And somehow he hangs on. Breakaway! Oh, he stopped! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
The Maple Leafs have it now. Quick feed to Tavares. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, what a
But honesty always prevails,
Well, the
asshole.
reaction on the bench, it says it all, James. I mean, this is their
And especially
fearless
with a
leader,
dagger in
provides
the
a ton
heart.
of energy to this group. The
And it's
timeliness
Battle of
the
Ontario,
ball,
and the captain
energy
turns
that he
around and
brings
puts one in
encapsulates
back
what
of
he
the
means to this
cage
team.
at the end of the game.
It's always amazing to
Keep
watch the
sucking
bench
dick
when
for
the
bus
leader
fare
of
and
the
keep
group
walking
scores,
home,
James,
asshole.
because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
The Maple Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's poked away by Ekblad. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
And we are all over with this one.
Oh, I just ruined someone's Saturday.
I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender.
Don't mess around with them.
Kept
I don't fuck around, especially when it comes to hockey.
And it paid off.
Well, it really
Don't
did pay
fuck
off,
around when
James,
it
and
comes to
sometimes you
hockey
do
with
have
me.
to stick with the
With
game
your
plan and
cheating
really
shit.
trust that what you're
Forever,
doing is
because I'll
right.
call
Listen,
you out on it.
they earn the possession time. They earn the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Rebels will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Tugger's the player that knows the importance of retrieving pucks to keep the play going, guys. His no-contest zone ability means he goes into those 50-50 puck battles and more often than not wins possession.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Now a quick pass to Mellenby. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Riley's going to get 2 for charging. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Dreisaitl's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Maple Leafs win it. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Shot! There's the whistle, and here's the call. Dreisaitl's going to serve a pair for interference.
Marner's known for lighting the lamp with that quick release. The key to his make-it-snappy zone ability is when he's able to skate and shoot simultaneously to beat the goaltender.
The Rebels win the draw on their own end. Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Bonino's won it in their own end. The Maple Leafs will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expires. One last gas to make something happen on this power play.
Dreisaitl's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Turned aside with the glove by Schuster. Toronto's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. And he had an answer with that save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Nylander's off to the box for 2 for goaltender interference.
Joseph's not fazed by most wrist shots, guys. He can read the release so well and catch up to them to make the stops. That's his light work zone ability, and shooters will really need to try to get creative if they want to put one past him.
Here's a short pass to Martinez. And there's a great save by Joseph.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Rocks him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Enchuk. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa.
That's a true competitor Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Martinez knows he can help out defensively when he's blocking shots. Guys, his ice pack zone ability, it gives him the edge in his own zone and keeps those pucks from getting to the back of the net.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Shesterkin. The Rebels grab possession of the puck. Quick pass to Nichushkin. The Rebels played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Loses his balance on the play. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Rebels will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Stops it with a glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck. Nylander's got it against the boards. Turn that one aside.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Panino's won the draw and they're on the attack. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy, defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Nylander's on the special teams unit, and Budenholzer will be looking to use his zone ability to get them on the board here, guys.
The Maple Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Along the right side into the offensive zone. They'll stop right there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Ducks recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Maple Leafs win the defensive zone face-off. And he moves it up to Nylander. The Rebels will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Martinez has it in the defensive end and sends it just out of reach. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Long lead pass to Sundin. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
He's the one that you want to have the puck on your stick. He's the leader in the room. He's the leader on the ice. He just doesn't get it done this time.
Handles the pass. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Anderchuk. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Moves it over to Martinez. Effective use of the paddle on that one. The Rebels have the puck now. Hammers it on net. Quick stop by Joseph. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Takes the return feed. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Orr's got it in the defensive end. Takes a hit on the play. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Rebels have it now. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a jet.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Toronto's in transition. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Toronto's gone up by one here, late in period number 2.
No, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency, trying to hold that lead.
The Rebels exploring options behind the net. Shot deflected. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. Marner's taking it from his own end. Sharp-handed shot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Jamarian, Clay, listen, brother. It's not all Asians. Now, I understand what's happening to you, all right? What's happened to me. And I can tell you something. If by an Asian as well, right? By another Filipino. But I'll tell you something, all right? You need to remind yourself about something right now, okay? That's not your morals and values. That's her shitty morals and values. That's just her decisions, okay? That's not your decisions. That's not all Asians' decisions, but guess what? That was her shitty decisions, not yours. That just means that that person has shitty morals and values and probably has a lot of life lessons to learn in life. That just means that you have better morals and values than that person, and you have sense of direction. Don't cry tears over somebody who's not even on the same intelligent level.
Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rebels are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Slides it over to Mellenby. That knocks him off the puck. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Lays the body into that play. The Rebels gain control of it. Steps inside. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Fires it. Makes a save. Puck grab by across to Nichushkin. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Matthews wins possession in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he easily stops that one.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender because he's got one of the best, most accurate, quick release shots in the game.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sundin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Grabbed along the boards by Sundin.
Toronto's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone, and in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the ice, they protected their goaltender, and now it's about protecting the shutout.
Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Temperature's boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well, and when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that's blocked away. Cuts to the paint. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Nice block. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Rebels win the face-off at center. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Edmondson. Fires it on net. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he takes the dish. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. overtime. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends a pass over. Rocks him. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, great glove save by Shesterkin.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Down to the final minute in overtime. Draisaitl's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it up to Bell. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderchuk. Along the half wall with the puck. Gave it a stick! Scores! Your overtime winner! They end it! And a look at the overtime hero! Woo, what a night!
He's got such an incredible skill set. We've seen it time and time again. When he's shooting in stride, he has that quick release. He can disguise his shot. He can use the defender as a screen any which way around it. He's going to put it in the back of the net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
Now this message is to go out to everybody, to all my fans, right, and to anybody who comes on the channel. If you want to talk about some things, then let's talk. Open up conversation. If you're having a struggle with something in life, you need some advice, I'll be happy to give it to you, because chances are I've been through it, unfortunately. Right? Yeah. I mean, everything happens for a reason, though. Excuse me. Right? I just like helping people. Yeah. I caught that trait from my grandfather. Yeah. Ever since I seen him on fire truck, you know, when I was a little kid, and I tried to be a firefighter too. Got me this plastic fire truck that made noise with these buttons, and he got me on it. It was plastic at the time, but holy hell, did I wear the crap out of that thing, right? I had this fire helmet, and I was running around the neighborhood, being a hero, you know. That's good times. Hockey brings everything back. Hockey is what brought us all together too. And the Stanley Cup reminds me of that big time. Hockey would bring us all together big time. And we're like, it's not normal to not barbecue and enjoy beers on a Saturday night. And, well, at the time, Ron and Don Cherry were on TV. You didn't want to miss what was going to come out of Don Cherry's mouth. Oh no. Because it gave you something to talk about at school too. Alright? And it was awesome. I mean, I grew up back in a day where there was no such thing as feelings. We weren't taught to have feelings. No. My generation's cold as ice. That's why a lot of you can't understand what's wrong with my generation. There's nothing wrong with us. We can see through bullshit. And we call it as it is. I mean, if you do stupid shit right in front of us, you're gonna get called on. Yeah. My Generation X will call you out on that fucking shit. All the fucking time. Every time. That's why I choose to not really engage with social media too much, because I just see stupidity. Yeah. If I look at half the shit you guys have on Instagram and Facebook anymore, I'll feel like my IQ is dropping by the second. Yeah. I haven't touched Facebook in I don't even know when the fucking last time I was on Facebook. Facebook doesn't even exist on my phone as an app. Neither does Facebook Messenger. No. If anybody wants to get a hold of me, oh, you know how. You'll find me on YouTube. Yeah. You won't find me on Twitch. No, fuck no. You kidding me? I'd get banned on Twitch within the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I'd sign up and be immediately disqualified. Yeah. They'd hear me talk for about a couple minutes, about 5 minutes, and they'd be like, yeah, we gotta cancel this motherfucker. He's gonna be a problem. Because my mouth has no filter, and I call it like I see it, and I call it bullshit. And I give it, I'm real. There's a difference, right? There's real people and there's fake people. And us real people are now coming into the spotlight. And we're probably going to take the spotlight. At least for a while. Because for the last 4 years, everything's been fake. And now that the truth-speaking people, like myself, and others, like Chloe, big shout out to Roma Army, you can't silence people like us anymore. They can't. No. We're speaking our words. We're giving you the facts and details. We're not living in fantasy land, alright? No. Because look it. We let you shitheads run the nation of North America, Canada, and the United States for the last, 4 years? Right? We thought Trudeau might have a chance if he pulled his head out of his ass. So he got another 4-year term. And guess what? Him and Biden both are fucking two of the stupidest clowns and fucking biggest jackasses on the planet Earth. Right? Biden shits and pisses his pants while making a speech and can't remember what he had for breakfast. That man's running the country of the free world, and you know what? We got some gender confused fucking drama queen running our country, running it right into the ground. Now, if you guys all want to take back your country, I suggest we get these two fucking faggots out. Alright? Both Biden and Justin Trudeau gotta go. Alright? Get Donald Trump back in. Get Pierre Poilievre in. And let's make this happen. Let's take back our countries. Okay? Let's make North America great again. Because after all, America and Canada, we're close-knit. We're friends. We're brothers and sisters. We love each other. We don't hate each other. Yeah. We don't... No. We've gotten along since the beginning of time. Well, no, not since the beginning of time, but we get along now. We already had our fight, and we sorted that shit out and had beers together. Alright? And now here we are. Speak of the devil. We're going to do USA versus Canada. Boston and Toronto. Can't ask for something better than this right now. Original six matchup, everybody. Cheers. Crack them if you got them.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Maple Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it quickly over to Bonino. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Passes it to Tavares. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Tucker. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Riley. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
McCabe's got it in the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Maple Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Pass to Matthews. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Tippers floating after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense. And sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Drills them.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Into the attacking area from the left side. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Anderchuk's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the 10.
And they're going to go after that. There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. And here we go. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that, Donnybrook. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for their players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
With possession along the wall. Crouches down and blocks the shot. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Bonino's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot, and he scores.
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Bruins' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still lots of time left in the period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Hammers it on net. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. And that's knocked away by Domi. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Takes a shot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.
The Maple Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Great poke check on the reach. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots, has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Schuster stick handling in his own zone. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I just love the effort to set up this goal, James. I mean, knowing that you have the puck on your stick, it's a real unselfish play because everything he is doing is calculated to manipulate his opponent because he wants to beat his teammate.
The Oilers have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And now it's taken by Pyatt. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Maple Leafs take control of the faceoff. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Gets to the bench for the extra tackle. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Maple Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Reaches out and uses the stick. Heiskanen's lugging the puck. The Oilers take over on possession. And that's stolen by Domi. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. An easy save by Fleury. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Shoot! Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Great action to start this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are still tied at the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. The Oilers are on the attack. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. A chance at front! Scores! What a finish on the play!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Maple Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Benoit's going to play it against the half wall. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And here's the pass to Pyatt. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And that's stolen by Arvidsson. Puck scooped up by Pion. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes it to the front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Toronto's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Maple Leafs gain the zone. The Oilers gain possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's a great hits-up play by Anderchuk.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Oilers are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They've got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Schuster's looking to turn the tide in this matchup, guys, and he can do that with his zone ability. It's an important aspect of this game.
Carson's won it off the faceoff. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's a big hit in the corner. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Quick shot. Glove save and a flip. And they're going to go. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Lorenz is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes it over to Sundin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he denied that opportunity.
Well, that was a necessary stop on their emotional leader, James. And if he had put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
The Maple Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
to Paya. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
That's not going to fool him. Quick pass to Carson. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Looks to pass it to Sundin. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Maple Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play is struggling. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. And you have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception. Take away the eyes.
And the puck skips away into that move.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves it quickly over to Gurianov. And he takes a shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Let's get the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Centering to the middle, and that's stopped. Here's a... Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Slides it down to Lawrence. From settling it into the attacking area. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
The Oilers' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Oh, what a save with the stick by Fleury.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Shot, and that goes off a body. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he turned that one aside. Quick feed to Alexia. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. Made the stop on the play. And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game calls to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? He tips it. Rocked him in the open ice. Angles it over to Tucker. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. That's off a stick. Sends the feed in front. And it's blocked. The Oilers have the puck now. 28 seconds to go. And that's deflected. Moving into the attacking zone. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it to the middle. And That's intercepted. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A critical draw here. Hanzus wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Good hit on the play. Here's a short pass to the Stars. They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm going to be purchasing like an older houseboat. Like, obviously, I'm still gonna have my own, well, the place I have now, right? But a lot of my time and effort is going to get put into that houseboat and building it up nicely. And you know, when I'm done work on the boat for the day, I'm going to relax with a few beers and cast lines. You know, because the best part, you can go fishing when you have a houseboat. You can go fishing at nighttime. Yeah, man. Nobody gets to stop you on your time of fishing, right? Or if you're an eager beaver like I am, right? And you want to get out there and fish, then you do that one. I enjoy doing it. I miss my days of fishing. There's nothing in life I can well, hockey is very satisfying for me, but in a relaxing, some might say, you know, a bathtub is relaxing, you know, having a hot bath or having your comfort food. Nah, for me, put me on the lake. Yeah. Let me cast. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Not being rude, but, you know, when I'm out there fishing, especially first thing in the fucking morning, yeah, you don't want to talk to me. No. Carp. Oh, yeah? Holy. That's gonna be intense. Oh, fuck yeah. Especially when you reel one of them bad boys. I know you're gonna be getting one of them. At least. I'm actually probably 2 or 3 with the way you do fishing. Right? But man, that's gonna bust. Dude, sometimes I was out there when we were fishing, and especially with my grandfather, I remember like rods got busted because like fishing is intense. Yeah, it's a slow game. Everybody knows that, right? Once a fish bites, right, you don't know what you have. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but you can tell by the feeling on your rod. You can tell if you've got a fighter on your rod and something heavy too, because they'll put you for a battle. Because they're not going to let you fucking reel them in. They're going to try everything that they fucking can to get away from you. Right? That's where the battle happens. Yeah. And we happen to be good at it. You know, if most of you look back into the Bible times, we survived the human race. We used to fish. Right? You're going to bed? Have a great sleep. Nice to see you again. I wish you a safe and blessed day tomorrow. And thank you for stopping by. And I appreciate the support. I love all of you. All of you are awesome. And I'm telling you right now, if you look up in the Bible times, Jesus even shows you about fishing. Everything. We survived on the fish. Right? We never used to hunt animals or anything. That was just an added bonus that God gave us. Yeah. We were fish people and we were rice people. If you don't know that, well, then you don't know proper history. So, history lesson 101 learned by Bam Bam. Or, sorry, broadcasted. I love my rice, I love my fish. And chicken. We grew up on chickens too. I mean, God gave us chickens. Chickens lay eggs. Right? Circle of life. It all goes back. How it used to be. We used to have the women would be at home on the farm raising the chickens and looking after maybe a cow or some pigs if you were lucky enough, right? And the crops. And the men, well, we were out on the boats. We were out in the water. Yeah. If we weren't in the water, we were in the woods. Right? If it was too cold to fish, then we had to go out in the woods, you know, and snag a deer or two to make it through the winter. Right? You snag 1 or 2 deer, you clean it properly and whatnot, that meat will last you. It will get you through the winter and whatnot. But most of you don't know how to hunt. Most of you now, you go to the grocery store. You rely on the grocery store. You think that the grocery store is an unlimited supply of fucking food. No. Alright? I drive truck. Well, I used to. I'm a retired professional truck driver. And the grocery store, well, when I was driving, usually would get resupplied every 3 days. I'm serious. And that's for their main feed of food. Alright? That's not including the other produce that is coming in to the grocery stores truck by truck by truck. Alright? Like I said, I've been to Loblaws before. Okay? You can't even show up at that place without an appointment. If you miss your appointment, if you are late, they fine your company $1,000 on the spot. And then they rebook you. And then what happens to your shipment? Well, the fucking load you have on the trailer is now fucked, right? Because now you're going to be on the hook and you're going to be responsible for all the fucking product. Your company is going to be responsible for all of that fucking product. Like, some of these places, man, have very strict procedures. And you have to do things properly. Hey, some of you look at us truck drivers and you think, oh yeah, well that's an easy job, like anybody could do that. No, absolutely not. You drive 4 wheels in a fucking car and you think you're cool shit. Yeah, you don't know anything about driving a fucking truck. Alright? You don't know anything about driving anything with fucking 18 wheels and having to fix things on the side of the fucking road. Period. Dude. Hey. Jam. Listen, I'm nicknaming Jam. She's not for you. Don't miss somebody who doesn't have the same moral values. If you're not going to cheat on somebody, don't turn around and pour your heart and soul into somebody who does cheat. Come on, man. You're better than that. You got this. And God has your back. Things are going to get better now. I'm telling you.
Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Taken by Tavares. Oh, what a chance here. A chance. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Sends it over to Alexiak. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And they keep the pressure on. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Scores! On the rebound, he puts it.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one, picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Minnesota's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Moves it to Tavares. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves around along the half wall. Minnesota's got the puck. The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Nylander's on this power play unit, and it's an opportunity for him to showcase his zone ability and help the team put one on the board here, guys.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the middle. Centering pass! strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Made that stop.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes a save.
Here's a chance. Oh, he got paddled by Gibson. 41 seconds. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you. And damn, I told you, dude, stop being sad over somebody who does not have the same morals and values as you. Do not pour your heart and soul into somebody who does not have the same morals and values as you. The next relationship. That's why I stayed single. I've stayed single now for 4.5 years. I'm perfectly fine with that. I love myself. I have rules, right? I have policies, right? I respect myself. You do that. You don't be chasing that broad. You don't have to chase it. No.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you
That's
make of
over
this
and
one?
done. The damage has been done. Yeah, it hurts. And it will hurt for a while. But you need to remind yourself of one thing. You're better than that. Look at that and go, that person has made the decision to have no proper morals and values in life. And that's not what you stand for. So why would you want to invest into that? Look past that, man. Look past that and look forward to the future.
This is a really smart shot from traffic, James. Your recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Right. Really tries to make
I care about you. I care about your situation. I can feel your pain. I know that pain. It hurts bad. But I also learned about that pain, and having a better and closer relationship with God, I was able to understand exactly that people like that are not supposed to be in your life. They were in and out of your life to give you a lesson, to teach you things. Right? To teach you what exactly to go for. And how to set some morals down for yourself and respect, and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up
once you
by
do that,
one, and a real opportunity
then you're going to get respect from everybody.
The Maple Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Lays into the body.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And the puck clears the zone. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Slick feed. To the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Tucker. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
the face-off. They take the puck. Takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Minnesota's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
They've got the defense outnumbered. From the point, looks to make something happen. Dismiss that chance.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Quick pass to Gurianov. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Maple Leafs coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Goes right to the crease. And he makes that save as well.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Here he is, showing in front. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Gibson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Maple Leafs have it now. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Matthews. Scores and make it a 1-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
You see players taking a shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ekblad. They go on the attack through center. Solid hit on that play. Jukiewicz got it in their own zone. To his teammate. Oh, he got a pieceman to keep it out.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Good use of the body on the play. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Centering pass, and that's stopped. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And he slides it quickly to point. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick shot. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Turn that chance aside.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, another save. Oh, look at that. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sundin. 24 seconds to go. Came up with a nice save. Trying to gain his step. Is it alone? Scores! Critical!
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, with a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
The Maple Leafs are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Tucker's won the draw here in the open ice. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Blocked in traffic. Halleck's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And it is all over with this one. Minnesota's PK unit was on fire tonight. They look like they're on the power play more times than not.
Well, they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time or space, and made them place it in vulnerable spots where they were able to attack it and get going north. And that's just an